Hi guys, Showmofo here, back with some more Robocraft fun, and what are we having today? Well, I've got myself a new bay, yes, we're up to bay 16 now. And before I go any further, the T10, Apache, I did a few little bits of adding some stuff on here. I don't know if you can tell any difference. I think I added some little bits around this section here. I haven't been having a great deal of luck with this. It took me a long while to get a victory bonus. It's not brilliant. But I'm quite happy with how it looks, and I imagine as I level up I'll probably be able to do something with it. I've it's very tricky. I'm used to flying around in T10. It's very weird being on the ground. Well, not quite on the ground, but nearly. I'm looking forward to getting a wheeled vehicle into T10. But I imagine that will cost me a lot of money and a lot of CPU, so I'm happy with that for the time being. Anyway. Oh, it froze up. Okay. Let's load this guy. So, we've got an empty bay, and I've got a plan for something that I want to build, and it's probably going to be rubbish. This will probably be awful. But I saw one the other day. I'm not sure what tier it was in. But I'm going to have a go at building something similar. And it's going to need rails. Oh yes. And I am awful with rails, never practiced with them, so I'm going to buy this stuff that I need for this build. And I wish they'd get rid of that ×2 bonus. When you're building, it really is a bit annoying having a ×2 bonus floating around your screen. Yeah, I wish you could just kind of like press tab or something and make it disappear. Anywho, let's just see in my inventory. If we go to hardware, I've got one T8, I've got one T6, two T5, T4s. So I haven't really even got much in the way of rails. To be honest, I thought I had more than that. So for this chap, what we're going to need to buy, I'm also, if we have a look back in there, I'm also pretty much out of electroplate. Haven't got any. So for this, and I was nearly at 3 million RP. Oh. Okay, so for this, I'm going to want 4 of these. And then I'm going to want 2 of those, and 2 of these. And then I'm going to want 2 of these, and 2 of those. Oh my word, that's cost me a wedge. Okay, now hopefully the rest of it won't cost me too much. So, let's see. Let's build out from here. Now, I've no idea how far apart we're going to have to put these guns. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. Okay. Let's see, how far out do these guys go? I would have liked to have bought all of one kind and had them going round in sort of a like a windmilly type thing, but then I'd have ended up with 4 of one. I wasn't sure I'd like that. So we're going to be kind of going with something like that, I believe. This isn't going to work how I wanted it to work, is it? I can already see a problem with this, in that they will interfere heavily with those. Wow, that's just a massive arc. Look at how big an arc that is. That is a huge turning circle. Look at that. That is just massive. Oh, it's really not going to work. It's really not. What a shame. That would have to come out a huge distance. And none of those cubes left. Oh. Let's see if I can even get this to work. I'm just going to build it in white for the time being. No, it won't. I bet if I get rid of that, then it would go on there. No, it's not. It's still just interfering with that. Wow. That is, like, unreal. How the hell are you meant to get anything onto there? Wow, that would have to come all the way out to there. I suppose you could have them like that. It's not what I wanted though. Not what I wanted at all. I'm pretty sure the guy I saw had them on the underneath. I wonder how he did that. I wonder how he did that. Very tricky. Okay. Let's go to chassis. Waste a load of money. Well, it's never really wasting it on these guys, is it? Let's just get rid of this. Maybe he was just much lower tier. Let's get rid of these guys as well. It's not going to work how I wanted it to work. Maybe he had them on the ends. That might work. Yes, there we go. Okay. That might well work. And what's that? That's adding another 4. Ah, maybe that's how he did it. Tricky stuff. Okay, so I don't like that. I wish I could have it. I wish you could get symmetrical electroplating. That would be really nice. Okay. And then what I want to have is basically these guys want to be arranged all around so that they link up in here. But these are going to leave big gaps, so oh, excuse me, a bit of terrible windy pops. What am I gonna do? It's just not gonna work how I want to work, even with this. Let's see. It's gonna leave me a big, massive Ington gap on there. Just get the other one of those out. No, that's the same one. There we go. Oh, victory bonus, go away. So, if I have one of them there, and one of them there, and one of you there, and one of you there, that's still a big massive gap. And we can't fit those in there. Could we bring them closer together? Would that seal them up? Oh, maybe we could do it like that. Which that's not going to give me a lot of room on the inside at all, is it? Okay. So, get our pilot seat in there. I've got a feeling this isn't going to work. Oh dear, have I just wasted all my RP for nothing? Oh, I'm going to have to buy some, I'll buy a couple of these. Oh, of course. Now what are they? I don't understand why that's like that. Okay, we've got the pilot seat off to one side for a start. Can't place anything there. Okay, does this even float? Let's find out. Well, there we are, floating like a brick. It looks jolly fun. Come on, power up. Yeah, I can see this being very useful. Okay, we're going to need a lot more of those guys then, aren't we? Oh. Awesome. Right, well, this best float. Okay, well, it looks like we're getting some kind of lift off here. Can it shoot anything? Ah, that's not too bad. Guess it's gonna have at least one of the weapons lined up reasonably well on it. Nice. Nice. Oh, I can live with that. Now, can we get it moving around a bit with the use of some jets? Let's find out. Okay, what kind of jets am I going to want on this? I want to get it in the air fairly fast. Can we get some... Let's see if we've got anything. Well, let's see if these guys will fit in there. They will fit in there. That's nice to know. Haven't got anything higher than that. T3s. No, movement. Yep, they'll fit in there. Just to get me up in the air nice and fast. And then we're going to be wanting to dart around willy-nilly. So, let's see. That's a point. What tier are we? We're tier 9 at the moment. Oh, I'm happy with that. Let's see. Okay. I wonder what that will do. Okay, we're still lifting off. If I press space. Oh, we're going a little bit faster, are we? Yeah, not noticeably much. Yep, so we can steer of sorts. Not remarkably well. But it gives us a little bit of wiggle room. Yeah, so we have got steering of sorts. Well, that's quite nice. Then we're all parked up. Oops, takes a while for it to get there. Oh, you fiend. Ho-ho! There we go, 4-timer charm. Now, can we see anything else? Oh, yeah, there's this little chap down here. Lovely stuff. Lovely! Ha ha ha! There's another one. Very nice. Awesome. Okay, so what's left to do with this? We're partway through 9. We could stick a load more jets onto it. Let's see. Oh, okay. We're going to want a radar jammer. So, and we're also going to want a receiver and radar. Okay. So, let's go with the jammer. A receiver. And a radar for now. Okay. Wow, that is massive. That is just huge, sir. Well done. Well done. Alright, gonna pop that. Which way round do I want it? Oh, ×2. I know I've got ×2. Okay, so we've got you there. None of those cubes left. What a shame. What a shame. I'm going to want to stick my my jammer on somewhere and my radar somewhere as well. Let's see. Actually, you couldn't get a radar just in there, could you? Yes, yes, you could. That's fantastic. Okay. So where am I going to put my jammer? That is trickier. That is very tricky. Oh, that's lovely. That is very nice. That is very nice indeed. But it's gonna take the I don't know, are these cumulative? If you add jammers, are they cumulative or not? Okay. Well, it's getting 3 of them just to balance the whole thing out. Lovely stuff. And then I think I'm going to want some more jets. Oops! Haha! Pressing the wrong things. Awesome stuff. Not enough CPU? Oh dear. Right, well, I think we've got just enough. Later on, obviously, I'll be adding them to head on out with. But for now, I think that takes us to our maximum flops for this. Let's just make sure it can still get into the air. Yeah, we're still taking off. Can we move a boot? Yep. We can go up a little bit faster now. Not much, but it does also help with the steering. If I press space and a direction, it will move diagonally slightly. There we go. There's my little satellite of love. We'll have to get used to how long it takes to aim these things. It takes a little while for these things to line up. Oh. Oh, oh dear. And what's the view distance on these things? It's awful. There we go. Yeah, if you rapid fire, it just doesn't work. Okay. Right then, so it's time to test this guy in battle. But before we do that, I've got to give it a name. Oh, I don't know. What could we call it? What could we call it? I could call it Satellite of Love, except I don't really want people to know that this is just a blimp and to be looking out for it. So for the time being, until I think of something, I'm just gonna give it a lovely little happy face there. And let me just check what time it is. Oh good, that didn't take as long as I thought. Okay, let's give this a go in battle. Okay, so I'm in with 8s, 9s and 10s here. Let's not head off there just too soon. Let's head out this way a bit, I think. All our guys down there. Here we go. Oh, incoming plasma shots and destroyed. Awesome, awesome, sir. Well done. Well done. Was that Jason HK123? Oh, you done for me. Well done, sir. I wonder if I used, I probably wouldn't get me that far anyway. If I used orange helium instead, or blue, and dropped the cubes from black, whether that would do me any better. That was a good shot, wasn't it, from a plasma guy? He just took me out. Wow. Obviously, as I get more CPU, I could build bits onto this and make the armor a bit better. But that was pretty awful, and I suspected as much. I just thought I'd have a go at building this, because it did look rather spiffy. I'm going to have another go. Okay, so we're in with 9s and 10s here. I'm going to head off this way. Oops. Let's head on out this way, see if we can avoid being destroyed instantly. Which way round am I? Oh, this is awful gameplay. Oh, here we go. And he's going to take me out with his SMG and destroy it again with plasma. Well done, sir. Well done. Well, there you have it. That's pretty awful, isn't it? Oh, I don't know what to do about that. This may well get scrapped. That's just such a shame. Hmm. There's not a lot I could do on that. I don't feel. Let's see. Actually, if no, it won't let me put one of those there. That's a shame. I could, like, if I swapped all of this stuff out, I'm not even sure I could drop it much more with those weapons on it. I don't think, oh, excuse me, I could drop it much below 9. I could, of course, take all of these jammers off and put something a bit more sensible on. But then I'd have to find a place to put my jammer. Oh, it's so very, very tricky. So very tricky and quite awful. I'm not going to put you through watching another one of those. I'm going to show you how awful I am with the Apache, the T10 Apache Mark 1. Okay, so this is fantastic. We've got a T4 on our team, which is useful. And the thing I've learned with this guy is that the only chance I have with him ever is to hang back with a target. He does the best when he can kind of hang back and take little pot shots at flyers and maybe help with a larger group to chip away at stuff. Because if he gets seen, generally the other T10s he comes up against are far superior in design, weaponry and armour, so he will get obliterated. I want to go this way, but everyone else seems to be going this way. Who am I to argue with them? I do like how it looks. Whoa, don't flip. Oh dear, flipped over. Thank you. For the moment, until I've got alignment rectifiers, that's my only option really, is flying into a wall to right myself. I really do like how it looks, but that's about all I can say for this at the moment. There's a flyer up there somewhere. There's a sniper guy up there as well too somewhere. Ouch. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. Don't even know where that's coming from. Flailing around wildly. Oh, Gate, it's not my night, is it? It's just not my night. Let's go and fail over here a bit. There we go. Can we get the right way up? Oh, dearie me. Come on, right yourself, right yourself. No, doesn't want to. There we go, come on, please. Thank you. Okay. Oh good, something's downed itself over here. Team defeated, and I didn't even get the kill. Well, that was pretty awful, so let's have another go at that. Okay guys, so 10s and 9s in this one. Let's hope we have a bit better luck. Right, well he seems to be on his own going that way. I can't afford to take chances like that. Got to try and be a bit tricky and hang back. Now what's the deal with that guy there flipping around super fast? Oh crap, more of them than I thought there was. Let's try and get the hey-ho out of there. Whoa, that was a bit lucky. No, don't shoot at me. Don't shoot at me. Haha. Oh my word, did I get a kill? Fantastic. That's it, let's put him where some other people can shoot at him as well. Where's he gone? Is he dead? One guy left on their team. Wonder where he is.
Plasma bomber spotted.
Ah, plasma bomber. There we go. Awesome stuff. Well, there you go. This guy's not entirely useless after all. I mean, a lot of it is. I'm just not used to hovers and ground vehicles, especially not in T10, where the stakes are a bit higher. It's not too bad, and I think there's definite room for improvement once I've got a bit more CPU. But as for this guy, my word, it's pretty awful. It really is. So I'm going to have a play with this. I'm going to see if I can get my victory bonus. I doubt it. I don't think this has got any merit whatsoever. But I've got these rails now, and I've got some other bits and pieces that I can use for something else. So I may well be scrapping this and having a go at building something else in this bay. I hope you enjoyed watching me fail terribly, terribly hard with this. And you know, don't expect to see it around unless I suddenly have a spate of wins with it. I doubt it'll even be here the next time I make a video. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Please, by all means, don't ever build anything as awful as that, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.